Welcome back to the channel, guys. You're watching an Idiot Outdoors featuring the outside in, as always. Motorhome, glamping pod, log cabin. We're not about that here. We do it proper. Now this week I am actually the host of the Stealth Camping Alliance challenge. You'll find that under hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, and it was myself who set this month's challenge. Now I did a video on what the challenge was, so if you look through the videos you will find that, save me repeating myself again. However, very briefly, it was telecommunications stealth camp. Now, without wrecking it, only by going from looking on a map, I thought I had the potential for a really good camp. However, it's heavily fortified with sharp palisade fencing. So that has really messed up my options. Now, this week I'm on foot. I am not that far away from where I live, so I asked the missus to drop me off at the end of our road, and then I'll walk the rest of the way through the trail. Now I'm going to show you this mobile phone mast and what my idea was. Now, I'm not partaking in the challenge, however I have to pick my favourite 4 videos and then put them up for a vote. But as I'm hosting the challenge, I thought I'd partake in camping near something telecommunications based. But I think this is going to be a fail. As you can see, we are getting closer to a mast. Said mast, and on the maps it didn't look closed off like this. I'm not going to climb over this. This is ridiculous. I'll end up hurting myself. I had a friend from school who lost a finger climbing over palisade fencing. Again, that's private property over there, that building, so there's a no-no over there. And the only thing I did think, there's a little area in here. Yeah, fenced in, look. And I thought, well, that could potentially work. Problem is, the main path's there. So if I was to pitch a tent in here, I even thought, but I haven't got the underquilt, I could have got a hammock up in here. But again, it's just too close to people. I should imagine this is quite a popular route for dog walkers by the look of it. Coming around the front, again, I did think about pitching somewhere in here, but there is just absolutely no cover whatsoever. Summertime, yeah, that would have worked. Again, there's your phone mast. And this footpath, or this foot track, takes you up to Windmill Park, the site of an ancient windmill that was there for about 700 years. I know that because it's on a board down there. So this has left me with very little option. I have, however, found another place to camp. So if I was a contender, I don't think I'd be up there in the top 4. However, I'm not, so it's not all bad. Now, I've left my pack while I come and had a little bit of an investigation. I'm going to head back down there, and I think where I am, well, should I say where I've got the pack, is where I'm going to look at camping for the night. And we're running out of light, although it is staying lighter for a bit longer now. So where I said I would get in there, there's another track here. So if you've got dogs off the leads, they tend to come running into a camp. Loads of bricks again, different location, but yeah, lots of bricks. I mean, that's my boot for comparison. My word, there's some big blocks. Now, did a building once stand here? I do not know. But for the amount of blocks and bricks that are here. Moving on. And here we have my pack, obviously. So I'm going to get in here, I think. That looks about the flattest. And I'm away from the track down there. Through there is the public footpath to get to Windmill Park. I can't see anybody coming through here. So this is going to have to do. So it might not have been right by the mobile phone mast where I wanted to be. However, this has turned out to be a cracking little spot. Now it did get dark quick. I did have to take a little bit of downtime because there seemed to be quite a bit of activity over there, dogs barking and whatever else, but it is a public park, Windmill Hill. So I just sort of lay low for a bit, chilled out. While that was going on, I just sat down, had a beer, chilled. When the commotion stopped, I then got to work setting up the tent and setting camp up. And yeah, as you can see, well, I've just got me stick caught on something, caught on a branch. Yeah, it is a cracking little camp. It's really quiet as well, apart from the odd train, which I can hear now, and the slight hum of traffic in the background, but apart from that, it is so quiet. I've heard some animals scuffling around. I have heard muntjac barking, but the location where we're at, you've got to expect that. I'm going to show you what's going on, what we're going to have to eat, all that, and then I'm going to sit down and have a chill out, as always. Now, I probably look a bit like he's put on some timber. They are in fact my down booties. Again, I've said this before, I put the down booties between the layers, so when I do come to put them on later on, they are like toast. Now the reason I put them in there now is there's a good chance later on I'll forget. So while I was unpacking everything, put the down booties inside. They are an absolute winner. So if you suffer from cold feet, well, you don't even have to suffer from cold feet. On a really cold camp, regardless, you will get cold fingers, cold toes. Try the down booties. Thank me later. So this week, because it's a tiny bit of a slope that way, and the wind or whatever breeze when it blows is coming this way, I'm sleeping the right way around tonight, because obviously if I'm on a slope, tiny slope, I want to be head up high. As usual, it's the same as last week. We've got the Traverse pillow actually inside the sleeping bag pillow compartment. Flux 5 by OEX flannel pillow, down jacket and warm hat. You can blatantly see that obviously I've got the foil mat down. I did bring the camo just in case it was needed, you never know. Again, rocking the 85 litre Nepal 85 backpack. So for dinner, I've actually got, or should I say for evening meal, I've got these chicken tikka breast slices. Yes, I could have brought some actual proper chicken and cooked it, but I've seen those. I thought I'm going to have those with some rice noodles or vermicelli noodles, some chestnut mushrooms. I've got some sweet chili stir fry sauce. For snacks, I've got these honey roast peanuts, very nice. Also, I've seen these and I thought, you know what, always a winner. Breakfast, got some bacon, those things there, not going to start a debate what they're called, and I've got some eggs wrapped up, protected, large eggs. I've got some Stellas and I've got some toast beer. Now I tried these last week and they were a real winner, and it's nice not to have an IPA that's about 7%. 3.4. So some of these IPAs are getting really, really strong. And as I've already showed you, yeah, I know, the chair. It's as old as the hills. I can't see me getting any bother in here tonight. Yep, temperature's dropping. I did forget to get the thermometer out. I'll get that out. I'm going to get the down jacket on now. I will start to feel the cold if I'm just sat there doing nothing apart from having a tinny and a chill out. So down jacket on, I'm going to put the warm hat on and I'm going to have a chill. So let's have a little temperature check. Yeah, cold. 2 degrees. So not quite as cold this time as it was last week. However, I'm still layered up and I'm still going to be warm. So as the host of the Stealth Camping Alliance Challenge this week, I actually can't participate as a contender as a challenge. However, I can do so as support. One of my criteria was to nominate somebody who I think would be a good member of the Stealth Camping Alliance, and I thought about it and there was actually 2 guys. However, they already know about the Stealth Camping Alliance, aka SCA. So, doing a bit more thinking, scratching the head, I thought, I know just a person. I've been speaking to him quite a bit lately at Hangout with Deggers. Now it's only recently, in the last year I'd say, he's sort of got into the old stealth camping, but he puts out some good content and I do think he would be a good member. So if you're watching this, Deggers, welcome to the Stealth Camping Alliance. If you're not interested in it, then there's no hard feelings. I understand you've got your own stuff going on, but we are a good, strong community, and the person leading the community at the moment is at Camp Like a Boon. Rel, his first name is, and I've had quite a bit of contact with Rel, and it was Rel who nominated me to be this month's host. So respect to you, Rel. If you're following the channel and you don't follow at Camping Like a Boon, it's worth giving him a follow. He puts out some good stuff, and obviously you'll get to see all the challenges, you'll get to see all the members involved. Really good. But again, Deggers, it's up to you. If you're up for a challenge, and then this is perfect in the Stealth Camping Alliance. But again, no hard feelings if you've got your own thing going on. Anyway, that's enough from me. Before I go, I normally wait till the end of the video. I'm gonna say it closer. Please give me a like, subscribe, and you can always buy the idiot a coffee. Oh, that was a bit of a posh coffee, weren't it? But yeah. Have you ever tried honey roast peanuts? These things are just next level. You are absolutely welcome. So I don't know if anyone will notice, but once again the idiot has forgot his under tarp. Yes, it's in a carrier bag in the boot of my car. However, the car is at home, so it's not like I'm just going to retrieve it. It's not the end of the world. It's a good job I got this table to put some of the stuff on. Yeah. What I always have with me when I'm camping is my power bank. Now, it is quite a decent power bank. Mentioned it before, but it should charge a normal smartphone about 7.5 times, if that gives you an indication of how much power it holds. I do like to keep my head torch batteries fully charged, so as soon as the batteries in my headlamp run out, I throw them straight in the charger. These are all fully charged, but the last thing you want when you're out on a camp is having no head torch. You don't want to be relying on a phone torch or a lantern. So I've come out on a little bit of a walk. I do believe this area to be Windmill Hill. Was a bit of a farce getting out of there, because obviously in the night time it's harder to see your way through. We will go for a little walk, have a look around, and then back to the camp, and I'll look at getting something to eat. Yeah. Lovely and peaceful. And it's really quiet, which I like, apart from the train. Yeah, it's not very good for viewing, is it? I do apologise. Plenty of rest areas to sit down. I'm getting some food on the go. Got some oil in the pan. I've put this on early to get some nice warmth in the tent because I am cold. I'm going to chop up some mushrooms, get them in the pan, and then I'm going to add the noodles. So we have got a sort of chicken stir fry, vermicelli noodles, sweet and sour sauce and mushrooms for the win. So there you have it, a very simple knocked up meal, and the leftover heat is warming the tent. Oh yes. So we do have a bit of a situation. I apologise for the headlamp, but I need to see where I'm going. I've had my meal, very yummy, nice and full. However, the idiot that I am, I left my water behind. Now I could just go home, knock the missus up and get the water. I'm not that brave, I'm not going to wake her up at this hour. And I don't want to get up in the morning and not be able to have a brew. Especially now I've got the bacon and eggs and whatever. So the only thing for it is a lovely walk to the 24-hour service station to get a bottle of water. I know, yeah, it sucks. But needs must, eh? Ah well, a bit of exercise will warm me up. Now I haven't developed boobs. It's my down boots. I've put them back in the jacket to keep them warm for when I get back again. Once I get back, getting into the sleeping bag and I'm getting some shut eye. What a conundrum. What an idiot. The end is in sight. I can see the service station from here. It's been an interesting walk. Certainly warmed me up. I'm lovely and warm now. And I know I've got my head torch on. Let's just hope it's not busy at the service station, being Saturday night and all that. All the drunks. I want to get in, get me water and get back and get into bed. And if I can do that, I will be happy. So I am back, but the most annoying part of it all is I've got 5 litres of water sat in the boot of my motor. Now when Louise dropped me off earlier, just up the road, just to take a bit of the walk out of it, I gave her my car and house keys, so it's not like I could walk back to my car and get the water. But I have got water now. I'm really tired, certainly ready for bed. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I do love a tent at night when it's all lit up. It's all, you know, inviting and cosy. Let's get inside, zip up, shut the weather out and off to sleep. Bird song. Ooh, so my phone battery died last night. On the way to get some water. I got water. Annoyingly, I've got 5 litres of water in my boot of my car. But I left my keys at home, so I didn't need them. Idiot. Sunshine. I can't believe what I've done. I put my head back down. It's 5 to 3 in the afternoon. Where's the day gone? I know I was up late last night, but wow. Oh dear. I ain't got time to have that breakfast. I'll take it home and I'll have some breakfast when I get in. It ain't breakfast, is it? 5 to 3. Oh, what a clown. I'll probably have a cup of tea as I'm packing away and I'm out of here before the missus starts putting missing person posters out. Whoa. Yeah. Now it's light. Looks a right mess through there. All that junk in there. Old windows and all sorts. I don't know what's up. It's a cabin of some sort. I don't know what it is. Constant people walking across there with dogs. as you can see, that's where the tent was. Excuse me. They're all packed away. Yeah. So, me dirty pans and my bag of rubbish. As always, leave no trace. If you brought it with you, take it with you when you go. I didn't have that cup of tea, I just drunk my milk instead. I need to get out of here. So it was pointless going to get that water last night, wasn't it? Clown. Although it did come in handy for brushing my teeth, of course, but anyway, I am getting out of here. Ooh, I still feel a bit disorientated. I must have slept like a log. Nice little find. So that was this month's Stealth Camping Alliance challenge, failed by the very person who hosted the challenge. So the hashtag is hashtag SCA telecoms with a double M. I had to think about that then, yeah. I'll be watching them all. I'll find them through the hashtag, and then I have to choose my favourite 4, and then I'll put it up for a vote, so you guys get to vote who the winner is. And that's pretty much how it works, the monthly challenge. Once again, I'd like to thank Boone at Camp Like a Boone for letting me host it. Cheers. Also, that was a pretty failed fall asleep all day camp, wasn't it? The sun's starting to go down now. Yeah, I feel like I've been in a coma. But yeah, didn't even have a brew this morning, but when I get back I will be having a brew, and I will be cooking that bacon, eggs and mushrooms. You can guarantee on that. So, sorry for the disappointing video this week. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and you can always buy the idiot a coffee. Thanks for watching. It's been good having you along, and as always, keep it real.